This is something I've been meaning to talk about or coming on here to talk about since Thanksgiving. I feel as though we forget that a lot of people don't celebrate these holidays, whether or not it be for religion or for the time that this time represents for them and the pain that comes with celebrating these times. And it's like, I'm not going to shit on your parade, but also please don't try or attempt to force me to be a part of yours. Yeah. Um, it's just one of those things. Like, I feel people like try to force you or attempt to force you into these interactions, to these gatherings or whatever they're doing. And it's like, just because it makes you uncomfortable that I don't go with the flow of what everyone else does, doesn't mean there's something wrong with me. It doesn't mean that I'm upset about this time frame. It doesn't mean that I don't have my emotions towards this time. I'm just not about to voice them to you because obviously you don't understand, right? And I don't appreciate that. I really don't. I don't appreciate because people don't try to ask the question as to why I don't prefer these holidays or what it used to represent to me and what it no longer represents now and the pain it brings up for me, in my opinion. And I feel like the message behind Christmas and Thanksgiving is flawed, right? And again, we make holidays whatever we want them to be. And obviously, when I have my own soul family and my own actual family, I'm going to have my own traditions. But again, like, we don't tend to make it about the things they're supposed to be about. We tend to make it about the consumerism part of it, about getting gifts, about, feeling frantic and rushed that we have to conform to these like 2 days of the year, 3 days of the year, if you're including Christmas Eve. And it's like, holy shit, can we just not be grateful the other 364 days of the year that we're not focused on these holidays? Because, like, well, poof, now it's over. Now what? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This should have just been on my mind recently because these holidays represent something very different for me. They are painful to think about when it comes to certain things. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here if anyone related. Of course, this car parks right next to me. Crazy.